What was your reaction to the events that unfolded on Saturday with Josh Williams there?
Well, I understand his frustration. You're talking about small team just doing to do the best they can do, having a decent run, got caught up in a wreck, and just trying to finish the race and patching up a car with the Barry Bonds stuff. It was cold outside, so I don't think the Barry Bonds was sticking as well as it should have because of the temperature of the evening. Uh, I don't know. Our fans want to see race cars on the racetrack. It was a call from the booth. I kind of applaud Josh. You know what I mean? It's like, man, if you're gonna kick me out of the race, I'm gonna park it on the start finish line and get out. I like the message he was sending. Unfortunately, when you're trying to send a message to NASCAR, they don't sit very well with them. It's their sport. They make the rules. They interpret the rules like they want to, and so is fun, interesting. As Josh made it to park his car at the start finish line and get out and wave to the fans, I thought that was really unique and a cool way of saying, "Hey, shove it up your rear end." You know what I mean? And respectfully, but I think it's really cool. I like what he did. He disagreed with them, and he let them know that he disagreed with them somewhat respectfully. So instead of the race going back to green, they had to wait a couple laps, get a tow truck out there. I thought it was cool, but you knew at the end of the day that wasn't going to play out in Josh Williams' favor. You knew that, and but I like the signal. I like the message he was sending to NASCAR. Say, hey guys, we're a small team. We're not one of the powerhouse teams. We're doing the best we can do, and give us a break, man. It was just, no harm, no fouls. Yeah, we got stuff flapping around, but it was Barry Bonds that flew off the car. I wish NASCAR would have really considered what was happening. They should have gave him an opportunity to pull down pit road and to make some repairs real quick and let Josh get back on the track. They made a decision to just throw him out of the race. So, a small team like that, finishing races, even if it's not the finish that you were hoping for, at least you finish the race, you gather up some points, you make a little bit more money. That's a big deal for us, for a lot of the smaller teams. So I really like how he handled it. Even though that he's being handed a one race suspension, which he probably wasn't going to run the Dakota race anyway. But anyway, it was kind of cool. A lot of people were talking about it. I loved it. It was exciting. It was different. It was just a neat deal.
Well, and Dominic, I mean, we mentioned for a small team, the publicity this thing got. I mean, they're getting a ton of attention on social media. They're selling T-shirts off this galore. I mean, in all honesty, it's kind of working out as well as it really could have for Josh Williams, especially if he wasn't going to run a Dakota anyway.
Exactly. You're getting attention, and nobody's going to necessarily remember the good or the bad from him. They're going to remember the name, though, that comes out of this. And I think Adam Stern with the Sports Business Journal had said too, that Saturday compared to Tuesday, he had doubled his Twitter followers. He had something like 12,500. He's well over 25,000 at the time of the taping of this show. He's picked up a huge following. Those sponsors are going to want to only be a part of him even more so.